Let's talk Shiba Inu. It's more than just a meme or a viral internet sensation. It's a movement that's captured the imagination of millions around the world. If you're holding SHIB, you've probably wondered, what's next? Is this just another passing trend, or is there something bigger on the horizon for this community-driven coin? The price swings, the social media buzz, the meme origins. There's always excitement and anxiety. Every day brings new rumors, wild predictions, and passionate debates. But now, something big is happening. Not just another hype cycle, but a foundational shift. The kind of change that could redefine what SHIB stands for in the crypto world. Imagine SHIB evolving from a meme coin into a digital nation with its own economy and infrastructure. Picture a world where SHIB isn't just a token, but a platform for innovation, commerce, and community. For years, critics said SHIB had no real utility. But behind the scenes, developers have been quietly working to prove them wrong, building tools and features that could change the game. Enter Shibarium, the biggest upgrade in SHIB's history. This is the project that could finally silence the doubters and put SHIB on the map as a serious contender. This isn't a minor update, it's a complete overhaul of the tech backbone. Shibarium is designed to make SHIB faster, more scalable, and ready for real-world use. Think of it as moving from a crowded street to a multi-lane superhighway. Transactions that once crawled can now fly, opening up new possibilities for users and developers alike. The potential for speed, efficiency, and new applications is enormous. It's not just about trading anymore. It's about building an entire ecosystem. We'll break down what Shibarium means for you, how it slashes fees, and what it unlocks for SHIB, Bone, and Leash. Lower costs could mean more adoption and more ways to use your tokens. Plus, we'll cover price moves, new partnerships, and where you can actually spend your SHIB. From online stores to real-world businesses, the list is growing. This is your guide to the next chapter of Shiba Inu. Clear, simple, and for everyday investors. Whether you're a seasoned holder or just curious, let's dive in and see what the future holds. So, what is Shibarium? Here's the simple version. Imagine you're trying to get somewhere fast, but you're stuck in bumper-to-bumper traffic. That's what using SHIB on Ethereum feels like right now. SHIB currently runs on Ethereum, a network that's powerful, but often overloaded. Every transaction is like a car inching forward on a packed highway, and those high gas fees. They're like paying a toll at every mile marker, making even simple transactions expensive and slow. Shibarium is a Layer 2 solution, a brand new, super-fast highway built just for the Shiba Inu ecosystem. It's designed to handle SHIB transactions with ease, speed, and efficiency, giving users a smoother ride. With Shibarium, transactions move off the crowded main road, get processed quickly on this dedicated expressway, and then settle back on Ethereum for security. It's like taking a shortcut that saves you time and money, but still keeps your valuables safe. The result? Transaction fees drop dramatically, from several dollars to just fractions of a penny. Suddenly, sending SHIB doesn't feel like a luxury, it's affordable for everyone. Now, using SHIB for small payments, like buying a coffee, tipping your favorite creator, or splitting a bill with friends, becomes practical and easy. Everyday transactions are finally possible. This opens the door for a wave of new apps, games, and services that were too expensive to run on Ethereum before. Developers and entrepreneurs can now experiment and innovate without worrying about high costs. Shibarium also means lightning-fast speeds. Transactions that used to take minutes now happen in just seconds. No more waiting around for confirmations. Developers can now build smoothly within the SHIB world, powered by its own infrastructure. This independence gives the community more control and flexibility. It's not just about lower fees. It's about making SHIB a real platform, not just a meme token. Shibarium transforms SHIB into a foundation for real-world use cases and innovation. Shibarium is the foundation for a new digital economy, transforming SHIB into a dynamic, interactive ecosystem where people can build, transact, and connect. The future of SHIB is about real utility, not just speculation. With Shibarium, SHIB is ready to become a true player in the world of decentralized finance and digital communities. That's the real game changer. Shibarium isn't the only upgrade. There's a wave of innovation happening across the SHIB ecosystem, and it's changing the game for holders and newcomers alike. SHIB is getting stronger on multiple fronts, with new features and partnerships that are making it more resilient and attractive to both retail and institutional investors. First, let's talk about token burning. With every Shibarium transaction, a portion of the transaction fees, paid in bone, goes toward buying and burning SHIB tokens. This process steadily reduces the overall supply, making each remaining token more scarce. The more Shibarium is used, the more SHIB gets burned. This creates a cycle of increasing scarcity, which can drive long-term value for holders and reward those who believe in the project's future. It's a gradual process, but it's a crucial step toward making each token more valuable over time. Patience is key, as the effects of burning compound with increased network activity. Security is also ramping up, with the SHIB team prioritizing user protection and peace of mind. SHIB now supports hardware wallets like Ledger and Trezor, giving users more control over their assets and reducing the risk of online threats. These devices keep your crypto safe offline, protecting you from hacks, phishing attempts, and other digital attacks that target online wallets. This partnership with leading hardware wallet providers adds legitimacy to the SHIB ecosystem and helps attract more serious, long-term investors who value security. The focus is shifting from hype to real value, burning tokens, boosting security, and building a sustainable ecosystem that can stand the test of time. These aren't just meme coin moves, they're the steps of a project with real ambitions, aiming to compete with established players in the crypto space. SHIB is aiming for long-term trust and growth, not just viral moments. That's a major shift, and it signals a new era for the project and its community. Let's talk price, because that's what everyone watches. SHIB is a roller coaster: wild gains, sharp drops, and constant volatility. Unlike Bitcoin's steadier ride, SHIB is more sensitive to hype, trends, and speculation. Think of Bitcoin as a cruise ship, SHIB as a jet ski, thrilling but easily tossed by waves. High volatility means high risk. Most investors treat SHIB as a small, high-reward part of a diversified portfolio. The launch of Shibarium could change this. Real utility and adoption may stabilize SHIB's price over time. If the ecosystem grows, SHIB's value could reflect real-world use, not just speculation. The goal moved from meme coin chaos to a token with lasting utility. That's the transition the SHIB community is hoping for. No big project is without debate, and SHIB's community is passionate. The biggest argument: Shibarium's rollout. Some wanted speed, others wanted security and patience. Rushed launches can be disastrous, so many backed the developers' careful approach. Another debate: Bone's role as Shibarium's gas token. Some see Bone as the better long-term hold, fueling friendly rivalry. These discussions show a healthy, engaged community that cares about SHIB's future. Developers respond, update, and clarify, keeping the project transparent. Success depends on unity and smart decisions as SHIB faces new challenges. Debate is a sign of growth, and SHIB is growing up. SHIB is gaining real-world utility, fast. Thanks to partnerships with BitPay and Now Payments, you can spend SHIB at thousands of businesses. Merchants get paid in dollars, you pay in SHIB. It's seamless. SHIB has even entered the luxury market. Buy Gucci, Hublot, book 5-star hotels, or charter a jet. This isn't just a novelty, it's proof SHIB is becoming a legitimate payment option. More businesses accepting SHIB means more utility, attracting new users and investors. The goal: a circular economy where you can earn, hold, and spend SHIB without converting to cash. That's real evolution for a former meme coin. So, what does all this mean for you, the SHIB holder? Shibarium, token burns, new partnerships, and real-world use cases mark a turning point. SHIB is moving from hype to real technology, utility, and vision. Shibarium's launch unlocks fast, cheap transactions and a platform for new apps and games. Combined with burning and security upgrades, SHIB is becoming scarcer, safer, and more useful. Mainstream acceptance, from movie tickets to luxury watches, builds credibility. The pieces are falling into place for SHIB to be taken seriously in crypto. Risks remain, but for the SHIB army, this is the moment they've waited for. Stay tuned for more updates. Shiba Inu's story is just getting started. The next chapter could be the most exciting yet.